Welcome back to Match Day with Maisie, day 15, and we are on the second day of the last round of games. So like I said on my video yesterday, these games, there are 6 in a day as opposed to the 4 that we were doing previously, because in a group, both games happen at the same time, just so teams can't know whether they need to put in a lot of effort, a little effort. Every team goes out to win. So I'm not going to do these games in order that they happen today. I'm going to do them in group order. So we'll start with Group D. In Group D, the first game was Turkey versus USA. Crazy game. USA scored early, and then it kind of was like they took their foot off the gas. They seemed like they struggled. Now, they weren't playing all of their strongest players, as they are already through to the knockout stages, but they ended up losing 3-2, which could be detrimental to their momentum as they go into those knockout stages. So hopefully they get over that and they go and come out stronger in that knockout round. The other game in that group was Paraguay versus Australia. That was a 0-0 tie. That means the final standings in that group is USA, Australia, Paraguay, and Turkey. Paraguay do have 4 points, which is good in terms of those third place teams that may go through. Remember, the 8 strongest third place teams out of the 12 will also go through to the knockout rounds. The next group was Group E, which was Curacao versus Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast beat Curacao 3-0. Curacao did a great job this World Cup. It was their first showing out. Ivory Coast also making it through to the knockout rounds for the first time ever. The other game today was Ecuador versus Germany. Ecuador had to win if they want a chance of going through in that third place spot, and they did. They beat 4 times World Cup winners Germany to get through to that knockout stage. So, crazy group again. Group F was the last group today. Tunisia versus the Netherlands was the first game. It was 3-1 to the Netherlands, as expected, and the other game was Japan versus Sweden. Both of those teams were probably looking to get the win, Sweden more so, as the final standings in that group is Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. Again, Sweden have 4 points, but we just have to wait to see if it comes down to goal difference. All of the third place teams in this round today, this round of games, have 4 points. So it is looking good for them. However, we won't know for sure until all the games are open. Finished.